Hey, good morning, you two troopers. How's it going? Look at these critters I got in my backyard this morning. Oh yeah, look at this guy here. Yep. They got out. Cattle got out. Oh, they love my mulberries. Look at that. Isn't that something? Isn't that beautiful? Alright. Oh, a little success story on the trapping last night. Look at this trap, guys. This homemade trap. Mr. Coon. Look at that. Mr. Coon, what's that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're not a happy one. No, you're not. Look at this trap, guys. Isn't that a beauty? I can't get out of this thing. They're not eating the door up. This is that one. That's a big coon too. That's a big old boy. Yeah. The beauty of this trap, you see what I did? I put one by one on the top. And the beauty of that is you can drop the sardines straight in. You can put your little bait can right back here. And you can drop them right down through that wire. But, boy, the mosquitoes are getting great after Irma. I'll tell you, they're having fun. Yeah, but what you want to do is put half by one on the sides. You got one heck of a good trap right there. And this is that pipe that I showed you on that one video. Yeah, so that's that catch. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, look at this, what's beautiful. More pineapple coming in here. Now, this is the first year I've seen this movie. Never seen pineapple come in a second round. And these things come up fast. But I wanted to give you, I caught another vermin last night. And, yeah. I want to show you that. This guy was racing havoc with my stuff here. Yeah. He was digging under my hot tub. Yeah, that hole back in there. See that hole back in there? Undermining my whole friggin' hot tub. Not good. This thing will fall out of level, and I got a real pain in the butt. As you can see, this water's level in here. Yeah. And this guy is going to upset the whole cart, okay? So, as I just put these rods in here to kind of pin the trap right through that ring. See, I put it right through the trap ring. See, my trap ring is right here. Right there, see? Alright. Yeah, what I wanted to do is show you this guy here. Yeah. What we have here, folks, is an armadillo pancake. Yeah. These things are invasive species. They're a pain in the butt. They dig holes all over the place. They're digging holes under structures, creating a mess. So yeah, we got to take them out. So I'm going to put my camera in the holster and show you. This is a 330 conibear, by the way. You normally use for catching beaver. This one here's a 220, smaller version, as you can see. They make a 110. Way back when I was a young whippersnapper, I had about 2 dozen of those in Michigan, and I was trapping muskrats with them. Man, I was knocking out the muskrats big time. What I want to show you here is a proper way to safely now. These friggin' traps here break your friggin' arm. No, I'm not kidding you. Okay, you want to be careful. You have to have a tool, a setter tool like this. Just looks like a big old pair of pliers. You'll notice these wires, these hooks here. These are the safeties. So you put your setters. These are called setters. Put them there, and you bring this down. Now this takes some power. Okay, squeeze these down. And then come around here and set that, let up on it. And do the same over here. If you don't do this properly, guys, this thing will about break your flipping arm now. I'm not kidding you. Be careful. These things are no joke. All right, now your critter's out. Boy, that is a big one. Holy smokes. All right, now we've got her. Now here's something I do too. This is a little added trick. I don't know how many trappers are doing this little trick. And he bent this a little bit. But what I do, I put 2 stops on here. Just those are 16th cable stops I use on my snares. Okay. I use these on there, and then I put a piece of monofilament across here as a tripwire. Now this thing is loosened up, but what you can do is just wind it around like that. Boom, bada bing, done. Now it's reset. It's kind of an invisible thing. All right. Now you've got this thing I call half cocked. All right. Now, when you set these things, make sure that this hook is away from you. Both of these hooks, they pivot here. You see, they pivot here and hook there. Make sure those are away from you. All right. Very important. Now, when you set this puppy, make sure that these hooks are away from you. Now you're going to get this in the center, and you're going to squeeze in. Okay, now you've released these. These are released, but they're still unsafe. If you flip this trap over and these are the other way, they'll fall out of the way. Now you're working with a very live trap. It may catch you. All right, now what you want to do is squeeze in with your hand and drop this into a notch, like so. You're still safe here. This thing can't bite you. Okay, now you could use this top one if you want to. You can use the front trigger, which I usually do, just like that. This thing is set. Now you can crank these things up or down, these springs. But notice that these things are still set here. All right, now, but they're loose. When you cock this thing and you've locked it in your trigger, all right, this thing can still go off, but it'll go off and catch on these hooks. You're not going to get hurt. These things are very dangerous. Be careful with these. Now, you've got it set. Now you take the thing, this rig off, this rig off. You've got a hot trap. If you put your hand in there, it could possibly break your arm. Okay? The 220s, probably not so much, gonna bruise the crap out of you, but these guys right here are badass. Okay? So I'm gonna put it back on safety, like so. And I'm going to take this thing off. I usually store them tripped, like so. Okay, now I've got it like that. Now I just hang them up. See, this one's cocked too. I haven't noticed any, reduction in the spring tension. I've been using these flipping things for years. So yeah, that's your little deal for today. Got critters out of the way. I've got cattle to round up and put to bed. Yeah, before they eat my whole flipping garden. Those little pesky rascals. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, be happy. We'll catch you on the next show. Bye-bye.